What's up guys, Jason McMurray here. I'm out in the garage doing some snowmobile gear reviews. Today I'm talking boots. I'm talking Adrenaline Pro GTX Boas by Klim and the Havoc GTX Boa snowbike boots. I'm going to talk some pros and cons, so let's get into it.
Spread myself too thin day to day. They pull me apart and damn near break me. I try to stay calm when things break down, but I gotta admit I'm ready to melt down. I'm ready to melt down. I'm ready to melt down.
Okay, so these are the Klim Havoc GTX Boas. They're snowbike specific, but I've just been using them on a snowmobile. And I think we'll talk about the elephant in the room here. The fact that the tongues are cut out of these boots and they're destroyed. I had a little warranty issue early on with these boots, and Klim stepped right up, no questions asked, replaced them under warranty. They required them to be destroyed. Part of that is the tongues need to be cut out of them. And once I did that, sent in the pictures of the boots destroyed, they sent me a shipping notice right away of my boots being shipped out. So the warranty issue I had was, okay, this seam right here, it blew out on me. Now that was only 4 days of riding when that blew out, so I'm really hoping this is just an isolated issue. You know, maybe the stitching wasn't right in the joint, I'm not sure. But yeah, 2 thumbs up for Klim, standing behind their product. No questions asked, like I said, warranted, no problem. New boots are on the way. So besides that issue, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of these bad boys. Like I said, they're the Havoc GTX Boas. They retail for $529 Canadian, and I didn't pay full price for them. I went down to Heydays this year and picked them up from a vendor down there, got a screaming deal on them. You could pay full pop, but lots of times you can find them on sale or different promotions going on. So shop around. So as always, the Klim boot, warm and dry. My feet were great the whole time. Every day I used them. We didn't ride in really cold stuff, but it was probably minus 20 degrees Celsius, something like that. And my feet were warm and dry, comfortable all day. And I always should note that I always wear the Klim tactical socks in conjunction with my boots. I feel that it helps cut down on the sweating and keeps my feet dry and warm the whole time. Super comfortable, nice, cushy, but yet supportive. And that's one of the reasons why I went with the snowbike boot. They're a motocross style, which I'm a motocross guy. I'm used to wearing motocross boots. I like that ankle support. I like that support right up through the shin. It's just more comfortable for me that way. So that's a pro. They have this new Michelin sole. You can see there, it's pretty nice design. This sole is really tough. So far, there is not one scratch or chew mark on these at all for my running boards. Keep in mind, there's only about 4 days of riding on these, so I can't speak in the long term. But they definitely feel more durable. And for whatever reason, they seem to be not as slippery on ice or my trailer door, where the Adrenalines I found were pretty slippery on any kind of ice. They were just deadly. Where these, somehow they grip better on ice. Now, while we're talking grip, that's gonna lead into some of the cons. On my running boards, on the stock Arctic Cat running boards, they're not very grippy boards, and these don't grip the boards super well. I found sometimes when you're digging hard into a side hill, cutting back uphill or something, your boot would slide a little bit on the running boards. I don't know, maybe some other brand sleds, I think they have a lot better running boards than the Cat boards, and I think they'll grip a lot better. And in saying that, I added some traction screws on my running boards on the Cat, and so then that took away any of the slip issue that I had with these Michelin soles. So another con that I found right away with these, see more so on this boot, is this toe cap. I don't know what kind of material this is, Klim, but it sucks. Not really sure what I caught this on, but I took a couple chip marks out of it already. Like I said, 4 days of riding, and they're pretty chewed up on that toe cap. I don't know why we can't come up with a super strong, like a work boot style toe cap that's hard. Like, there doesn't need to be traction on the toe cap. I understand like the traction pad for the shifter for the snow bikes, but I'm talking this toe cap. That should be something really hard, like some sort of plastic or whatever. You're kicking out running boards, you're kicking them off to get in and out of the trailer and the truck. That takes a lot of abuse, and I think they could step up their game there. I had the same issue on my Adrenaline Pros. Toe caps got kicked out of them right away. So that's a thumbs down for me, is the toe caps. It's too bad for a $500 boot. You'd think that that'd be a lot tougher. Whatever, that's the last of my cons, I guess. I missed another pro. Another pro is I run the Mobius knee braces, and they fit really well with the snowbike boot. I run the knee braces in the summer for moto, and they just fit perfectly into moto boots, which carries right over these snowbike boots. Is the knee braces fit really nice, hold everything in place up your leg, and that's definitely a pro for me. Now, here's a little note. I'm normally a size 11, and with these snowbike boots, the Havoc GTXs, I had to step up to a size 12. Maybe that's just me, but they seem to fit small. So normally size 11, stepped up to size 12. That allowed me, some room for my tactical sock, and they weren't so tight then. So keep that in mind. I would suggest trying them on before you buy them. I know it's tough when you're trying to buy online, but go to a store, try them on, because you may need to step up one size bigger. As always, BOA system works great. Well, the boots were still intact anyway. Super easy to get on and off. You just pop open the Velcro and then pull your BOA, and then the whole thing just loosens right up. You can get your foot in and out, no problem. No problem there. Your pants, my pants, I'm running the Motorfist bib style pants. They fit pretty well over them. They have this little loop here for connecting your pants to keep your pants pulled down. Pretty tight seal once you get your pants on over them. Good and snug, there's no snow getting up and down them. Waterproof, yes, tested that. I was in a couple creeks early season, and well up to the ankles. No wet feet at all, no problem there. A Okay, so that's the Havoc GTX BOAs by Klim. And I think I'm gonna do another review on them, maybe a long-term one when I get my new ones. Probably do a long-term after I get back from BC, because I'll probably have 30-ish days straight of riding and testing on these boots. So maybe I'll do a long-term review after. But for now, that's my first initial impressions, and I like them. I just hope the durability comes through on the next set, and that this was just a fluke.